Welcome back to ACC Kickoff here in Charlotte on The Drive with Tim Donnelly on 99.9 The Fan. I'm Tim Donnelly. Joining us now, Kam Kinchens. He is a Miami junior safety getting ready to kick off his ACC season as we're doing it here at ACC Kickoff. Kam, you've been in the news for, we're going to talk football, but there's this other thing going on involving The Rock. One of the name, image, and likeness endorsers for Zoa Energy, which is Dwayne The Rock Johnson's energy drink. Do you know The Rock?
Yeah, I met him when we had to do our photo shoot, so that was pretty cool.
So, like, do you have his phone number?
No, I don't have his phone number.
No, so we couldn't call him right now and get him on the show? What do you call him? When that whole situation takes place, you know, he's at the photo shoot, he rolls up, is it Mr. Johnson, is it Dwayne, is it Rock? What are you calling him?
Mr. Rock.
Mr. Rock?
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Rock?
I like it. It's the respect, but also like a little cool, right?
Yeah.
How does that happen? Like, how does it get developed and approached, and you end up in a photo shoot with Mr. Rock?
It was kind of crazy. So I think it was on our week off. So I was just driving in the car, and then I hadn't got a call from this number. Like, I usually answer the number because sometimes I don't have people's phone number saved, or it might be an important call from somebody. So I always answer the phone. So then it was like this agent man. So then the agent, like, first thing he said before I could like kind of shoot it down, even though I kind of respect everybody that calls. So he's like, "Oh, I'm not here to kind of recruit you. I would love you on my team, but like I'm not here to recruit you right now. It's more for this NIL deal I have with The Rock, and he want to sign you. There's only like a few people in the country that's going to be signed. Like I think it'd be a great opportunity." So I'm like, "Yeah, I'll be down to do it. You ain't about to say that part. I think you said The Rock. I'm already yeah."
And with him being a Miami guy, did you get a little favoritism? Like, was he showing you a little bit more extra love?
Yeah, so everybody else got like they picture with like the Zoa drink. We had a picture with the Zoa drink and holding up to you. So
there you go, a little bit of extra sizzle there.
Yeah.
Kam Kinchens, Miami junior safety, joining us here on The Drive with Tim Donnelly. It's moving on from the NIL stuff, and I know you have a lot going on in that space, and it's cool. You also have a lot going on the football field,
yes,
and it's year 2 with Coach Cristobal. What's the biggest difference between last year, where he was kind of taking over the program, and this year, where you, a couple other of the veterans, himself, you kind of have something rolling?
I think last year we was kind of like in that, I guess, rebuilding process. So it was just more like everybody kind of buying in, trying to fill our way through it. So, and then we had a bunch of injuries and stuff, so that kind of happened. But this year it's kind of like everybody's locked in. We have the 100%. We 100% trust Coach Cristobal and everything he's saying to us, and I can't even say kind of, we are buying into everything he's talking about. So with that culture and that standard that he's been trying to instill in us from day one, it's finally starting to come together, and the trust and accountability that we have for each other and the teammates is starting to be there.
You're one of the ACC's defensive stars, right? And all the lists come out, and I'm sure you see them, whether, I don't know how much stake you put in them, but there's also quite a few offensive stars, and I look at your schedule. I see Drake May, I see Cade Klubnik, Jordan Travis, Brennan Armstrong. What do you have in store for the quarterback stars, right? I mean, we're here at ACC Media Day. So much of it is about the sizzle, and those guys are getting a lot of it.
There's nothing too much to it, you know. The great quarterbacks. So we're current great quarterbacks, great competition for me. So I think when you play great, it brings the best out in you. So that's all I'm looking forward to.
How about that relationship in practice with someone like Tyler Van Dyke, who, I mean, when it comes to like, you know, arm talent and all those sorts of things, he's right near the top.
He has it, yeah. So with him, he kind of elevates my game on the daily, and like I elevate his game on the daily. So anytime it's a play that I see that he should like kind of improve on, anything he sees I should improve on, we have that relationship to where I can go up to him and he doesn't feel any type of way, and he can come at me and he doesn't feel any type of way. So
we're talking with Kam Kinchens, Miami junior safety. Kam, I looked up your stats from last year. Pretty much everything, right? 59 tackles, 34 of them solo, a couple tackles for a loss, forced fumble, passes defense, interceptions, even had a touchdown. Why no sacks?
I don't know. We just probably ain't blitz a lot. I think I blitzed like twice the whole year. So
is that something you're interested in getting into?
Of course. I always tell them, like, kind of go in there like, I can rush like a DN coach.
Kam, before we let you go here, when you talk Miami Hurricanes football, right? Anyone that's been a fan of the ACC knows the history. Have you watched tape of the guys, the Ed Reeds, the Sean Taylors, Antrell Rolls, Brendan Merriweathers, the ones that kind of stick out in our memory from our schools having to play against those guys?
Of course. You know, how can you not look at those? Like, they paved the way, they have the blueprint, so it's not, why not look over it?
Anything stand out that you've taken from any of those guys?
Of course, Ed Reed, of course, like Antrell Rolls, of course, like Kenny Phillips, all those guys. I think, because when you look at the tape, it doesn't tell the whole story. So you can see how he broke on the ball, and you're like, wow, like great instincts. But at the same time, if you talk to those guys, it took them 10 hours in the film room just to find that, find on that one play. So
getting in the film room, that's what you took away from it.
It's all about the backstory about it. So.
All right, Ken, we appreciate you for stopping by The Drive here on 99.9 The Fan, and tell The Rock we said hi.
Okay, I will.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.